All right, we're gonna show inside this house. There's actually 3 sliders in this house alone, completely custom. I mean, look at the walls even. We got the double doors here, but there's one thing I wanna show you real quick. In fact, while I'm heading out to show you, there's actually 2 houses that we're gonna show right before this one because we have never showed that builder before. You guys have never seen it on YouTube, and they have some of the most affordable prices and the coolest floor plans I've ever seen. But wait till you get a load, is that even a word? Of this house here. This has a 4-car garage. It's the first time we've seen it in Houston where it's called a modern Dutch. So you're gonna see squares, peaks. This house right here is right at 5,000 square feet, and we are out in Katy, Texas. That's a can't miss for people who are moving and relocating here to Houston, Texas. So if you wanna see inside this house, which is one of the craziest, most custom houses I've ever seen, you're gonna wanna stick to them. But now I gotta take you over to a different section and show these incredible homes. So let's go. Yes, that house is amazing, and so are all of these monster houses, but that's not even the reason that we're in here today. These 2 houses right here, those are the houses that we're here to show you today. And in fact, that one there, the second house we get into, that might be my favorite house that I have been into in all of this video shooting. And it's one of the most well-priced, affordable homes that you will find in Houston. And we're out in Katy, Texas. Are you kidding me? Can't miss master plan community. This is the newest up and coming one, and you are not gonna wanna miss these 2 incredible houses and that monster one that we just walked out of. But first, we gotta find my main man, Jojo, and get into one of the coolest floor plans that you will find on a 40-foot lot. And yes, starting in the $300,000 price range. Are you kidding me?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
No, we rolling 1, 2, 3.
Testing.
Tell me about it, Jojo.
All right, so this is really nice to see, Jackson, because we have not ever featured this builder ever out here, and it's just another option to say, okay, I haven't considered this one yet. It's something now to consider because 1, they build them on 40-foot lots and 50-foot lots, and you're gonna be amazed by even what the space has in this 40-foot lot because not everybody needs the 4,000 plus square feet, which we're gonna show you one that's absolutely phenomenal in just a bit. But for now, let's go in here.
Okay, yeah, and we are in the popular Elyson community. So again, Katy, this is like the can't miss area of Houston, Texas. And as you can see, massive homes over here. You've got Perry. And we came back here, actually nothing was built out. So we hadn't been in these homes yet, but we went and checked out that Highland home, which we're gonna show the big dog of that at the end of this. But these are the homes starting out, you know, price points. They're gonna be unreal. As you saw on the sign there, in the 300,000s, but when we go into these 40-footers, Joe, usually it's tight living, it's squatted roofs, and what they've done in here, we've just never seen this before.
We've just never seen it, and you know, I mean, it has some familiarity as far as the way it's situated, but as far as this modern feel, the white brick, and you'll just see when we go in, it's super modern, but not only modern, it's functional. So let's go in and take a look at it. Jackson, you out there?
Yeah, I'm out here, man.
Come on in, my friend, and take a look around.
Look at this.
Look, from the minute you walk in, you are greeted to the best of the best when it comes to colors, space, high ceilings, modern appeal.
Yeah, and I think the way they stage this, and then I'm even more excited. The one next door is just a 50-foot. It's just a little bit more in price point, but it's unreal. But this one right away, 40-footer, the amount of space we're gonna get, and the way they stage these things is incredible.
Yeah.
But so first of all, what do we got right here, Joe?
Well, first of all, don't peek in there too soon, Jackson.
Oh, okay. We peeking.
So let's go in here. You have a nice little private study. It's not super huge, but it's enough for a workstation and to be able to do the work that one needs to do.
Right, and so that's kind of what we want to get across. This is your 40-foot plan, so they're trying to get as much as they can in here. A lot of the houses we go in, they're gonna have full offices, but they've got, you know, a lot bigger of a lot, and you're gonna pay a lot more for that. But
I think this is a perfect plan as well for, we have a lot of people move from out of state and they're downsizing or whatever. They want the primary downstairs, they want high ceilings, and you're gonna have guests over, but not every day. So guess what? You have a second floor to put the extra guests or even a growing family.
So as you come in, you're kind of welcomed in, and again, they got just unbelievable staging art. The other one over there is just amazing. It's
their art decor is like, really nice. I mean, even with this chocolate couch here.
Chocolate? But that's like saddle. We got something really cool to show over here. We're gonna show it actually in a little bit, but I wanted to give you another perspective from this side here. So you do have those big windows. Again,
you got tall ceilings.
20-something foot ceilings.
Great lighting coming through. They even set the ambiance with the TV having the fireplace right there, huh? There's not one in here, by the way.
No.
So this is the pantry. And the great thing is you're gonna see, is there's so much infrastructure going in the front. Now you actually see it. We've been out here for years. People are still contracting that we're helping. The team's coming out here and helping people each and every week coming out here, and some under contract as well. But check this kitchen out, Jackson. It's not your big blown out kitchen, but it gives you every single thing that even when we walk through of the finest of homes.
When we came in here, Joe, again, we've done houses everywhere, and you do 40 footers, and sometimes you can just almost tell it's so entry level that the countertops aren't as nice, the appliances, but this one still feels like you're in this big custom home.
You get hang down pendant lightings. It doesn't feel crammed in here for the space that it invites into the living area. I like that even this island piece is a normal size that you would see in a lot of the houses we go in, so it's not even shrink down at all.
And then what they did over here is a really cool breakfast bar station, and then you have your dining table over here.
So you have the refrigerator. Yep, you still have your entertainment space there to put your extra food. Have a nice spacious table in here. I like the way they showcase that. I mean, there's plenty of room. Look at the chairs on here.
Yeah, when you were reading the inventory sheets, were you kind of shocked at like, wow, there's a lot of these selling, there's something up with this builder?
Yeah, so that's why one of the things to reconsider, because you've seen all the homes that we've been out to. We had the Westons, the Chesmar, the Brightland, the Perry, so many different homes, and we're like, okay, we need to get you into another home to say, look, this rivals any of those homes as well. And a lot of these are already sold that are in inventory, but there is availability to build from dirt and still some in inventory.
So that tells you, I mean, people are coming here, they're falling in love with this floor plan, the price. And
yes. What I love about this area, Jackson, is like we always say, is that you gotta find the area you love. But one of the great things about this community, it has almost all the homes that you're gonna see around the suburbs. So this gives us a great starting point to at least consider what type of house you want, and then find the area as well.
Yep. So we'll save this primary bedroom over here and how it wraps around over there, because it's one of the coolest things that goes on behind this wall. But take us upstairs, JoJo.
All right, so let's take it up top.
Up top. So again, we wanted to give you guys something just completely different, because we go into these communities and across the street is Perry, and you got the Carter. We've sold a lot of Carters. We've been in a lot of Carters, but we have never seen this builder before. And then yes, you look at the inventory sheets and they're just sold. So people are loving this.
All right, Jackson.
Look at the tile too. I mean, they just do it.
Great explanation, Jackson. Now we're gonna come up here. Before we go upstairs, let's highlight a few things in here. You're coming in from the garage area.
Yep.
Right here, you have a drop station. Over here, it's not completed out. They put the little shelves here. Could you build one out? Absolutely. Before we go up, you have a half bath here, ensuite.
So you do still get that half bath, even though there is an upstairs on this one.
And check it out. It's away from the kitchen, which a lot of people are like, I don't want the bathroom by the kitchen. There's a wall separation here that comes over here for privacy for your downstairs guests. So that's great.
Cool. So you're coming from the garage. You do have a half bath, you've got the drop station, and then, whoa, you can't go that way. Hold on.
That's the utility room. We'll go through there.
Take us on up, Joe.
Let's go.
And this is cool. So when you're talking about a 40-foot plan, me, I got 3 kids, a family, like this is, now you get that additional room upstairs.
Yeah.
But you still get these 20-foot ceilings up here. So it's not completely like walled off, and you have a lower level and an upper level.
So let's come over this way, Jackson. So as well, you know what, right here. So let's go over here. You have a storage closet right here with shelving.
Dang, that's big, Joe.
It is, it's oversized.
It's oversized. That's a fact.
Full bath right there.
Look at their tile schemes and the color schemes, man. They got it figured out. The next one is one of my favorite staged houses I've ever seen. Check that out, Joe.
Check it out, checky. Really nice.
Checky. This is your little nursery room, man. Look at that onesie, Joe. Remember your baby's that small?
Man, the only thing that onesie fits now is this big old bicep.
Come on, Joe. Oh, you are something else. Okay, so we got a room here, obviously, with a closet.
So
Could be any room, but they got it as a nursery.
That's what I say. It's great for, having secondary guests, just having bedrooms set up for your guests. Come over here through this oversized landing space, Jackson. It's not going to be actually a full game room, but it's just an oversized landing sitting area.
And it's just a cool look. Again, you get to see upstairs. I think that's the whole Texas vibe, is come in, you get the big living room here and the kind of walkway right here.
So if you come over here, you have 2 other bedrooms. I mean, you're gonna see these are really nice, ample sized bedrooms.
Yeah, these are actually really good sized. And you can see the way they stage it. I mean, you got a dresser over there.
So like the other one makes a great guest room because, it's not as big, but it has a full bath over here. And guess what? You get a full bath on this side as well.
See, that's what we're talking about. This builder is just like, they're putting everything in here they possibly can on a 40-foot plan. And again, we'll go over the prices, but that's why these things are selling like hotcakes. What do we got here?
Oh yeah.
JoJo, that's how you
The
get
gun
them.
show, my man.
You know what? We got one of these in our master bedroom, Peloton.
Yeah, they're great.
No, it's the most expensive clothing rack we have. It just is for hanging clothes apparently, but this is cool. It's kind of showing you that, hey, if you don't need that extra room for
that's what I'm saying. It's great for just having guests over. Can you have kids in this house? Absolutely. Spacious enough too. What's cool is look at these little 2 pocket windows. Not your standard window that you typically see in a house, which gets great for the curb appeal up front. This one, you get a walk-in closet, Jackson.
Look at that. With some customization.
And two more little pocket windows.
But you can tell why this house and this builder is just selling out like hotcakes.
I mean, it's selling out quick. I just think it's so classy. It's super modern, as you saw when we walked in. From the minute you pull up to your house, you get to see the white brick. The curb appeal is just absolutely gorgeous. And
JoJo can get them guns. See, that's my workout, Joe. I do the kettlebells in the morning. You know, I'm over all the weights, tearing muscles up. I'm a kettlebell thrower.
You're a kettlebell?
Yeah, I was doing a lot of that this morning.
I like the kettlebells.
Me too.
That's good.
Me too. All right, now we got to go check out that.
So that was really nice, that oversized bathroom. And then you still get an extra closet up here as well. You had the big walk-in, but you get an extra one over here as well.
Telling you, they got space. This is a sweet house.
All right, so let's go to the owner's retreat. Now they're gonna have a small little covered patio in the back.
But you do get one.
You do get one, and what's really great about this room, Jackson, there's plenty of natural lighting that comes in here. They have height in the ceiling as well.
Right, which is again cool because you do have an upstairs, but it's not sacrificing the level. As you can see, it's 9+ feet up there. It's up there. And man, those windows, they bring in some light, don't they?
They do. They bring in a lot of great lighting. Still a nice size yard, and then you're greeted into the primary bath.
Okay, well, take me through there.
Well, let's go.
I'm loving the color schemes, man.
I love what they did to it. It's just classy. I mean, look at this walk-in shower over here with the bench.
You got the dark green going. Check out the bench down there. That's typically where we find the JoJo man sitting. They got no man bars in there, though. That's right,
and look how nice and long this double vanity sink is.
Yep, I think it'd be cool. Obviously, you have the drawers there. That's space.
Look at the depth in these drawers. Look, they're able to keep 2 full Costco toilet papers in there.
Dang, what do you got in there?
That's your oversized toilet area, my friend.
Throne, boom.
The throne room.
Okay, so let's paint this picture real quick, Joe, because this is where it gets a little bit cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit while we do this, but right now you're in the bathroom. I guess we're on a 40-footer. They probably have the ability to put soaker tubs if need be, but let's move on to the next.
Let's go over here. So first of all, we're gonna come into the closet, walk-in closet at that.
Look at this.
You're gonna see that there's plenty of shelving here for all your clothes, my section.
Yeah.
And then you have your low voltage right here tucked in there.
This is a really good size closet.
It is.
And what they did is we're behind that wall of the kitchen right now. So it's just one giant long kitchen. Okay.
So drum roll, please. What is this? This is the utility room.
That's a door.
We always love Jackson. I know this is a door. But look, you asked one good question too. Do you always want the kids or guests or anybody just to come into your bedroom at night? It locks. So that means the other side can't come in.
Okay.
As you see here, you have the utility room, washer and dryer, and they even made space for an oversized sink. And you get a nice little closet to put, all the mops and brooms and storage space in there.
Love it. So that's it. So behind this wall, check it, homies. This is so cool. Kitchen, living room, dining room, all of that over here. And this wall, they made it this huge, all the way through to your bedroom windows, mudroom with the closet space for the vacuums, the brooms, and then the big oversized walk-in closet, and then your bathroom. That is such a cool floor plan, Joe.
On a 40-foot size lot, this is something that can just make you feel like this is pride of ownership.
Yep.
It's just great seeing a lot of the different choices in houses, especially when you're going from like the Weston home that's like 3,700 square feet, and then you come down to one of these.
Right. So let's go check out. It's just a little bit bigger brother next door.
And you're gonna
50-footer.
Yeah, you're gonna appreciate that because it's gonna be right under 3,000 square feet. So it's gonna have that nice little bit more ample space in it, but it's still gonna pop just like this one.
And all we gotta do is walk next door, JoJo. That's it.
I know.
You know what? When we came in here too, guys,
look at that.
I mean, it just popped, right? And again, this is gonna be your garage. So this is not just windows here. This would be your driveway, your garage. And as you can tell from the front, it's not as like, you're kind of like, wow, that's really small from the front. But once you get in there, it's probably the most spacious 40-footer that we've been in. Both height and width, you know, it's just amazing.
It has like a, it's not even like a modern farmhouse. It just feels like that modern English style, English Tudor style house, right?
Yep, it does. Modern something house.
Modern something, Jackson.
It's amazing what they did in there. And then you go just 10 foot bigger, but as we'll see from the sign here, Joe, now we're starting in the, as you can see here, I mean, low 400,000s, and this actual house is for sale right now. So we're gonna go in it, and this is the most shocking one we've been into.
And not the model home, by the way,
right,
but this actual one on a different street, model home, is available.
Actually.
2 of them.
So again, this would be your garage door here, and as you can see, we're on just a 10 foot wider lot, but we've got, I mean, you can tell they've just put stuff everywhere.
And guys, keep in mind there's different elevations. We have a lot of people who love the browns, a lot of people who want the whites. There's different styles for every single person that's looking for a home like this. All right, Jackson, how did I get inside before you?
I don't know.
Come on in and take a look around, my friend. Again,
this house is amazing. But right out of the gate,
right out of the gate.
We ain't in the garage right there. This is just their sales, right, JoJo?
This is the sales office. This is where you come in. Typically, this is the garage space.
So as you come in from the front door,
you come in from the front door, you have the full bath right outside of the bedroom.
Give me that tile, JoJo. You know my favorite color is green, so I am just digging it.
Tiles ordered for you, bro.
All right, you got the big window. So this is kind of an in-law suite again, right on the floor level.
Just
and we've got
standard closet.
Yep, standard closet, bed.
So this one you have a secondary bedroom downstairs, which is a big time. It's really high on the priority list for a lot of people that reach out. Especially you guys come from out of state, you're always saying, hey, I need something for the in-laws, for, you know, whoever, guests. It's just super popular, and you still get the study right there with French doors.
I thought you were gonna leave me. So first
I was about to leave you.
Check this out. How cool is this? Like stair. It's awesome. But now you get that full big office.
Get the full office. This one, how often do we see a little love seat type style here in here with the desk area?
Joe. Not a lot. I'm telling
you,
I need to get a hold of their stagers.
Their stager is phenomenal.
Their stager is fire.
They put colors in here, the furniture, the placement, the everything about it.
The
wallpaper.
Is this wallpaper or is that actual wood? I don't even know what that is. That is one of the coolest backdrops. It's not. It's like a
cork
wallpaper.
It's like a cork wallpaper, but.
So you got the office here, and then
look at this closet, Jackson.
Hold on, what did it say? Hold on. Psst, entering Narnia, right? So.
Oh, so they even have humor.
Yeah, they got a little bit of humor. Look at this. We got Captain America. We got Spidey. We got the baseball gloves. My 4-year-old will be just killing it in here. So I love how they did that space. Again, use it for whatever you want, but utilizing the space under the stairs, really cool.
This is really nice. I know this is an upgrade because it's the model home, but look at the way they match this with the railing bars here.
I didn't know I was such a wallpaper guy, Joe, but that wallpaper's fire.
It's fire, man.
I'm digging it. I got to take it. Oh man, see, I got to come out and
but
I got to take.
It's not only that, Jackson. I think it's even the way they put the detail and the finishes down here and then contrast it up here. But not only did they go sideways with this here, they put a lip molding here as well.
I'm taking pictures because I always show my wife the coolest stuff.
Oh,
I
thought you were taking a picture of me, man.
This is one of the cool. Well, you too. The wallpaper just edged you out on the coolest thing I've seen today, Joe. So take us in now, JoJo.
All right, Jackson.
You got the checkmate,
even put
baby.
Space here. Checkmate, my friend.
Dude, this is so cool. What a good idea to have that right there. This house is a checkmate, I think, JoJo.
Man,
and
that is good.
Check this room out.
So look at this oversized kitchen. Before we even get into the living area, look how long this island is, Jackson.
So long, and they went with like that 3 cm, so it's double the thickness.
That's right.
This thing, yeah, I know it's right. Yeah, you check my work, but I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a tour this way.
This is nice here.
Man, this feels like one of the, like a 70-foot floor plan.
So all this is packed. Yes, again, this is right under 3,000 square feet. You get 3 full baths, 4 bedrooms, oversized kitchen. I mean, you get it all. They have nice height in the ceilings.
Again, man, look at the cool tile backdrops, and that's where you come in from the old
From the garage right here, your nice drop station. And then there is your utility room.
Look at the tile job again. So you got the utility room back here, and then a big, I love when they kind of do the behind the kitchen, everything is over there.
It does, because it kind of pushes it away and you can focus on just the high aspects of the kitchen.
Right. And let's just focus on that for a second, because I'm gonna go back.
Way back.
And now they can get a good grasp, because I got these huge windows behind me. The
Gas
natural light.
appliances,
And then
vented out vent hood.
Yeah, the height here. So you get this really cool exposed beam up above us, an oversized, you know.
Yep, you have a cathedral ceiling, recessed cans, beautiful windows. I mean, it brings a lot of natural lighting into this place, not only from there, but from the side.
When you're touring a lot of, I mean, so many of these clients, is this kind of a style that they're really loving? Is kind of that big, tall ceiling, open floor plan?
It's super popular, and the reason why is because, like in here, a lot of people come in and they're like, okay, this is the kind of space that I need, but I just didn't need the oversized lot or anything else that comes with it. And on top of that, this has a great entry price point level for where we're at in today's market, my friend.
I agree.
Again, you have nice open windows that bring a lot of natural lighting in. You have this big couch over here, TV area. I mean, everything about it. I mean, to have guests over there on the kitchen table, on the island piece, and then over here just adds a lot of room for anybody entertainment.
Yeah, it's a really good look. Loving it. So this has got an incredible primary room as well. We'll go into that last. Let's go head upstairs real quick, Jojo.
You don't want to go in the primary yet, Jackson?
No, let's just hold off a little bit.
So
go by this incredible carpentry work here and wallpaper.
Wallpaper once again. Now, like the other house next door, in the 40-foot lot, it had an oversized landing. This one has actually a dedicated game room.
Come on. You know what? I just installed these in my house for all our kids' books, and they just stack them all over.
So
that's cool.
You could have this, but this would work for a great TV area and so forth, but behind you, there's plenty of space for it, Jackson.
There's the fort. JoJo's going away. All right. How's it looking in there, Joe?
Oh man, it's great.
I know you like your sit down, but a lay down.
Hey, you have to do that when you're playing with the kids, right?
I don't even want to show them behind me yet. Let's go down this hallway here and see what we got.
Let's go check it out.
Great idea though with the landing spot. I think it's so cool. And if you're thinking having a bed out in your like landing area is weird, I know that my kids would fight over sleeping out here. So, so right away.
Again,
you got a big bedroom down here.
You got a nice oversized bedroom, walk-in closet with shelving.
Look at this. Guys, these are like the entry-level price homes too, and you get custom closets. These are big rooms too.
Yep. And this is a master plan community, by the way. This is the newest section. They had the original section with the pool and parks and everything else. Now they have a newer, fresh version. So it brings more pools and parks and sidewalks.
And my kid's favorite word right now, whether it's my 4-year-old son, my 9-year-old daughter, or my 12-year-old son, bruh.
Bruh.
That's all. Even my daughter is just bruh. You guys comment down below if your kids are all about that bro life. Okay, so another custom closet with a window in it, which brings in the light. Really cool.
Full bathroom, and they have a separation for the toilet and shower area as well, as you'll see.
Yes, they do. Look at that little foot rug. Got the tile in there, and that tile goes all the way up to the top.
What's beyond that door, Jackson?
I don't know. Let me check.
Give it a knock.
It's a movie theater, JoJo. Holy moly. So this is where we were at, and I didn't go this way. You come up, landing area, and you got the JoJo Especial.
Yeah, can you hand me the remote?
Oh, yeah, man.
Get it? Hand?
I get it.
That's not funny.
Check out the back accent walls,
Let's see what we got. Oh, wow.
So we need their stager, we need their carpenter. I love it. You got the big window here, which you could obviously, black out have a shade for movie night. But you're chilling, Joe. You could have the big screen, you could have the projector up here. It's really cool. And then quick entry right in there to the bathroom if you need to go.
And that if you built from dirt up, that could be left out. That's a request that you're like, hey, I don't really need the door. I would like to be able to cover the whole wall for my screen, your big screen.
It's a good point. Love it. Let's go check out that primary before we forget, which we seem to.
It's happened every now and then, Jackson.
But we always get around to it.
But after walking hundreds of homes around the city, it was bound to happen sooner or later.
That's right. Man, check out your kitchen and living room. All right, let's go check out the primary.
All right, we'll bypass the control knob for the AC and heat, but check out this room. I mean, you have these massive windows here, and you can tell as it probably brightened up a lot just because there's so much light coming in from here and here.
I did. I just had to mess with the old camera a little bit to give it, but you have these huge windows behind us, and they vaulted this whole ceiling up. So it's not the niche where it's just the center. The entire ceiling almost is up 10 plus feet probably.
Yeah, definitely 10 plus feet.
You can see with Joe standing there, the size that you get in here. Look at the size of this wall.
That ceiling's beyond dunking height, Jackson.
It is. I yesterday turned 40 and I dunked. I'm trying to dunk every year. I'm gonna get it at 50, Joe.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to it.
Okay, look at this bathroom though. Got the honeycomb tile.
Now they
big
went
soaker tub.
That soaker tub, walk-in shower, a seat bench here. They went with all the white colors, which gives it a real nice, clean and crisp look.
Yeah, dual vanity, bright and white in here, and come on.
The shoe station right here. Well, it's a sit down.
Yep, so they do have a little bit of customization over here. Not too difficult to have somebody do it, but just to show the relative size.
Yeah, there's room to put more shelves down here, but me personally, I'd move in, I'd go ahead and have something custom built out in here.
Right, but this is a really good sized closet, as big or bigger than, you know, some of the big homes that we show in here.
Yep.
And over here, I'd imagine is the
toilet.
throne bone. Yep, okay, got the honeycomb tile. Look at that seamless edge right there from the bedroom floor to the bathroom. This is a really good look.
Check this out, Jackson.
What?
I mean, they just love putting notes everywhere for us. Moody Blues, love the wallpaper. Dark textured wallpaper can set a moody, relaxing tone for the primary. You want ideas? Scan the QR.
Come on, that's why we're so smiley in here, man. It's the wallpaper
It's the
making
wallpaper.
it do that.
Man, it just brought the energy to a whole nother level.
Well, we gotta go bring the house to a whole new level, but I am actually, this is probably one of my faves, this 50 footer that we've ever been into, but
yeah,
that next big one, Joe, is
the next
crazy.
Big one. Yes, it's completely refreshed. You're gonna see, even from the curb appeal, you're gonna have squares, you're gonna have peaks, you're gonna have modernization. And then the inside, forget it. Forget about it.
All right, so for this next one, we actually have to exit out of the model home park. It's actually a residence just around the corner there, so you wouldn't even see it if you came to this community, but we're gonna go get you exclusive access into this newest model home. So let's go head over there. What's going on, everybody? Jackson Wilkie with the original Living in Houston, Texas team. So those are amazing homes, and I actually just got, my wife just walked out. I had to show her inside of those two homes because of the way that they staged them, the way that they're only 40 and 50 foot lots, but so much space. So I truly am just like in love with that builder, those style of homes. And again, that's why, we have so many people reaching out to us, and we thank you for that. And we also thank you as viewers for coming every single Saturday morning at 8 a.m. and watching our show. But that's it. When you reach out and you're like, I want this in my house, I want that, I want these areas. We do private one-on-one consultations with you on Zoom, and that's why we help so many people. But real quick, I needed to show you something. If we actually go to the website here, I just wanted to talk about a few things because we're going back to the roots. I started this YouTube channel because I moved here myself and there was no videos, there was nothing that I could go off of, and I moved to the wrong area. So I'm like, I'm gonna go back to the roots of why these areas are so special. And that's kind of what we're gonna go through. So first and foremost, it's the Elyson community. It's in Katy. That's just kind of a can't miss area. There's so many people moving, relocating to Katy. Right out of the gate, I just wanted to show some of the amenities around there, because the good news is when we filmed this before, a lot of this wasn't built, but now it is. As you're seeing in the drone footage, Lakeside Landing is there. So you've got a massive community center with a pool. It's got workout facilities, state-of-the-art workout facilities, and they also hold events there. So with that, having this, you're gonna immediately start meeting families, have a lot of things to do. Again, these master plan communities do a great job of getting the community together, having a lot of planned events. So it's really cool to see that event space. And again, you've got other massive parks around there. But I also wanted to talk about something else, and again, we're not allowed to steer in any way. This is all public information, but the majority of you, are coming looking for, schools and stuff. So when you read this, again, you're zoned right here for the Katy ISD, and if you read that, it's the #1 rated school district in the Houston area, right? So it's really a no-brainer. You're gonna read that all over the place, and it's why so many people choose Katy, Texas, but most their master plan communities and a lot of, it's all built out, it's all older, 15, 20 years old. So this is kind of the biggest, newest master plan community. And we're gonna talk about something important here in a second, but I really wanted to show you something because they've got all these new schools already, new ones coming. They also have STEM-focused public charter schools. But if we go down here, they've got elementary schools already, and then check it out. Next month, August of 24, a brand new junior high school and a brand new high school. So a new one coming just next month, and then you've got, the Harmony School of Excellence. So this is right in your neighborhood. So what we got to do is we got to show you on the community map, and I want to break this down a little bit for you guys. I'll zoom out, but You know, some of this section is here. Here's 99. Okay, so Joe was kind of talking quickly like, oh, you can get up quick to the 290 and all that. I'll explain that, but where we're at today is a little bit farther back here, and they got some more development. But this is all mixed commercial use right here. We're going to talk about that here in a little bit. But you've got, you know, future development and schools and stuff all going here. So again, this is right in the neighborhood. I'm telling you right now, look at right here, the elementary school. This makes life so much easier as a parent, an adult, when your schools and everything is just right in the neighborhood where you can bike to it, golf cart to it, whatever, or drive quickly or walk. But if we go out a little bit more, again, I want you to just see, even though you're out here to the west of 99, if you see, here's Bridgeland right up the road. So this 99 is going up here, and all of those new master plan communities are going. Here's the new section of Bridgeland to the north. So all the giant HEBs, there's going to be, you know, all the movie theaters, everything you need there. But if you look right here, here's Katy Mills, here's Katy. So you're kind of sandwiched in between Cypress and Katy. Best of both worlds. Just to the north of it, you've got 290. You've got massive outlet malls, movie theaters. You got Costco's, all that stuff. But it's all going to be right here close because you're next to Town Lake, another, you know, a lake you can boat on. And so this is it's a great location to have everything brand new and nice. So the other thing is, you don't always want to have to drive 15-20 minutes or go to Bridgeland or go to Katy. And the good news is now, you know, we were filming this a while ago and everything was so new. There was just nothing there, right? So with that being said, we got to go see what's coming, and that's what we do. But before we show that and the most incredible house I've ever seen in my life, we haven't done this in such a long time. If you would, comment down below, where are you guys coming from? We love to see all of the different areas that everybody's coming from. And if you would, the only thing that helps us out is if you hit the like button on this video. So pause it, do what you got to do, go down, hit that thumbs up. That helps us. So let's go check out what's here right now, what's coming, and that third most incredible house I've ever seen. All right, so I just wanted to come out here to the corner of this road real quick. As you can see, the Elyson sign right here. And I wanted you guys to see this because, you know, when we first came out here and started talking about Elyson, there was nothing out here, no like infrastructure, right? So you've got the amazing Elyson community, and it's tucked back over here. And as you can see, the cars passing back over there, that's the 99. So you're just minutes away from the 99, which makes everything so accessible and so easy. JoJo was talking about 290s just right down the road. Now you can take 99 right over to it. Obviously, we're right close to Katy, Texas, which has basically everything and anything that you would ever want. But you can see there's a bunch more infrastructure coming here as well. So there's gonna be a lot more shops, restaurants, doctor's offices. You already have the biggest Target in Houston, Texas, Burlington, and then there's some like Saladas and, you know, obviously some smaller restaurants. There's an urgent care here already. And so this area is being developed out right now. So you're gonna have a lot more. And again, as this progresses, 5 years, 10 years, brand new schools. Across the road, they're gonna have a lot more shops. You know, you'll have HEBs, everything here. So these developments now, you know, when we go into some of them and they're already built out, either there's no more new construction, or two, you know, those prices are just through the roof. So you get in again at some of these introductory level prices, and all of the infrastructure and all of the schools aren't quite built out yet. It's a great time to get into these. So it's cool to now kind of see how much more is gonna be offered out this way. JoJo, what in the, I don't even want to say it, word is this thing? This is the craziest house we've ever seen.
Jackson, like I was telling you before, there is so much to this house. Squared, peaks, the white, the chocolate trim. I mean, over here they have a 4-car garage J-swing style.
J-swing, look at one of them over here, and you got another one over here. I mean, this house, you talk about a head turner. We just never seen anything like this.
I mean, you're gonna have to swing around this way. It's so wide as well.
Yeah, right.
These are on 80-foot wide lots, Jackson. So before we get in,
wait, 80 foot?
80-foot wide
Okay,
lots.
so a lot of times they kind of max out at 70. So you're talking, they're doing 80 footers over here in Elyson, huh?
Yep, so if you come over here, you get to see a lot of the architectural design. Look, you have a square style here. It peaks over here. It has that English style, but guess what?
What?
You've never heard the style of this house before. We've always heard modern this, modern that, but guess what this is today, Jackson?
What's that?
First ever modern Dutch.
Modern Dutch.
Come on, what you got with the double Dutch?
I don't know, but I got this grass. It was tickling my leg. I thought I had a snake crawling up me, but we're good, JoJo. Let's get back to house hunting here.
And here's the good news, my friend. The inside is absolutely stunning. It's over 4,000 square feet. As a matter of fact, this one you're gonna look at, They have it at 5,000 square feet. There's so many different elevations though, Jackson. You still can get the modern prairie. You can get the modern farmhouse. There's so traditional. There's so many different elevations that can come with this house.
Right, and for us not from Houston or Texas, elevation means the front of this could change. So they've got a lot of different plans where you can change kind of the face of this, but this one is the modern Dutch, and I just can't even wait to get in here.
So the inside stays the same, it's just the exterior elevation.
Look, even when you come in, you got stained beams. I mean, you got the double glass
Not only that,
doors.
look, you got double glass door. This is a chocolate style. Then you got a lighter stained cedar beams up there.
Man, real beams too. That ain't even fake stuff. Wrapped.
All right, Jackson, take your time and roll on into this beautiful, picturesque magazine style home.
We didn't even know where to go with it, but right away, the first thing you notice is the details. Every square inch of
yes,
this thing.
Look at the detailed trim work in here on the high ceiling. I mean, every single bit about it. Look at this, oversized windows with these shutters.
Look at the size of this office. I mean, you can get some work done in here, JoJo.
What do you think about this wallpaper, Jackson? Now they're putting a little different sheen in here.
I'll tell you what, that house we were just in had the coolest wallpaper stuff, but this is really cool. But I'll tell you what I do love, and brings me back to Idaho. Well, that doesn't. That looked like you were in the movie The Labyrinth. You look at that big bull elk, baby. That's one thing I miss about Idaho, the big bull elk. But look at the size of this office, and you get the big oversized beams, the shutters over the windows. Man, this is just a clean looking office.
I mean, the minute you walk in the front door, it just says, wow.
Yeah, so check out I mean, we're gonna take a little time on here because they did the custom paver patio out here. Patio, you know, pavers and stuff. You've got, I mean, so many designs in the floor. It's normal, you know, north and south here.
Yeah, so you're talking about like they even put different patterns in it.
Right, I mean, just, and then look at the walls. Every part of it is custom, right? All the way up to this 20-something foot, and then they even did crown molding up at the tippy top. So
you might as well keep it up on the ceiling, Jackson, because if you walk over here, you're gonna see, guess what? Your favorite wallpaper up there in the niche ceiling.
Man, look at that. You almost just gotta be silent for a little bit, Joe. Take it
in.
Usually we're talking, but you're just like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna sit here and look. Look at the walls, guys. I mean, the amount. And we're gonna talk about like all these upgrades and actually a special that they have going on right now and only right now.
That allows this to be possible.
Yeah, that allows all of this to be possible, but man, I don't even know where we go first. The craziest thing is we've got the living room and everything over there, but you've got this massive upstairs and there's windows that look down. It's a crazy
So to the right,
plan.
You have the stairs, you have a hallway here. Actually,
but where does that go? Let's go. This is like a whole
down there?
world over
I'm
here.
gonna take you over there later, Jackson, but since you mentioned it, let's go take a look at the utility room.
Beautiful, good size.
Good size. You have a double drop station in here. Because why? Because you have 6 bedrooms.
Oh my goodness. So
that's an option, by the way. That's
there
not
was a door
standard.
over here, JoJo. What is this right here?
What is what, Jack?
Over here, you forgot.
Oh, that's because this is the garage space.
Okay, so that's garage number 1.
And then through here is your other garage space.
All right, so you could be coming in here, and that's actually at the J swing.
That's the J swing.
Make it a 4-car.
4-car, plenty of driveway space. Look at this downstairs secondary bedroom. It's like, to me, it's like a secondary primary bedroom.
Right, now we're 5,000 square foot. I mean, this room is off in a world of its own.
I love it that it's all the way down the hallway, but not only that, imagine your in-laws or anybody has their own garage space, comes on in and comes right into their bedroom away from everybody else.
Yep, so not only are you gonna have a full bathroom in here, tile, all the way up to the ceiling and high end, you've got these thick, heavy duty doors and a big walk-in closet there. What are you patting? I know, these things are solid core.
Well, you were giving it a pat down. I had to give it the pat down.
These are some solid core, beat down doors.
You know the solid core doors, Jackson.
Okay, so a 4-car garage, you're coming in, all the drop zone space here, mudroom. Again, check out the floor is seamless throughout.
Yeah.
But it's different patterns, you know?
Totally goes with modern Dutch.
Right, which we didn't know that. Really cool stairs. Check out this piece here.
So
now we got what over here?
Well, look at this nice closet in here for storage space. They utilized it because it wraps around the stairs.
Yeah, right around all the way over there. You got a half bath here, JoJo.
Half bath over there, Jackson.
With the wallpaper. We got a double door closet here. So you got big custom shelves over here. Man, we haven't even barely made it in from the entry yet, Joe.
Jackson, where you at, my friend? Right here, bro.
What? Oh, what?
Right here, come on in, man. come into the entertainment space.
Say what?
On the first floor.
Say what?
And look at this. They even put the detailed in the walls in here as well, trimmed it out really nice.
So this is, I mean, a main level, even though there's 2 stories here, they did the main level movie theater here, JoJo.
Yep, main level, first level, media room.
This feels like, I mean, you're down in West University, Houston, Texas, super high-end custom homes.
And if, just in case you might not realize what Jackson's saying, that's the downtown side, Houston, all around there, you know, area.
We got to go check out houses there. It's one of my favorite places to go walk, hang out, but this is cool. So you got the main level, you got the speakers up in the ceilings.
I mean, there's just too much to take in.
Oh.
Don't hold your breath too long in here because you will be exhaling real soon.
This is ridiculous.
Look at that, Jackson.
I might not even look at you for a while. I'm just gonna go around with the camera and show these people all the way up to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Looks like marble. And then you get those light beams. That's what I was talking about earlier. You get these cool like windows up there that look down.
Even though you have a lot of natural lighting in there, the light color really brings it home.
Why didn't we bring a football, Joe? I know. Ugh, this is like 30-yard bomb in here.
This is it right here, man. You do laps in here.
I mean, that 50-foot floor plan we were in the last house, plenty of open space and big, but this is when you start noticing. I mean, when you start stretching up these 70, 80-foot lots, it's crazy.
And it doesn't end. I mean, look at the massive sliders against that back wall.
You said sliders?
Sliders, because you have 1, 2, and then over here in the breakfast nook, you have another slider.
Holy moly. So, okay, let us just digest this kitchen real quick. You got the big windows up here. You obviously got the beams. Now we got some serious custom.
They even have the cabinets all the way trimmed out. Extra thick crown molding right there.
Yeah, you get the waterfall style.
Waterfall quartz countertop.
Waterfall, that's what we were, not waterfowl, not water. Sorry guys, we're just kind of speechless on this house. We walked in, we were like, this is unreal. So when you're in the house like this, you kind of just marvel, you look.
You do.
You don't
it's a lot to take in at once.
So they did a really cool kind of beverage station, wine station over here. But again, the amount of cabinet space that you get here, the glass is super cool. I love that look.
I mean, they even put a little desk area over here in the corner.
Love it. That's kind of a good idea, you know?
I like that, yeah. Sometimes you don't need a study. You just need a place to be able to open the laptop, do a little bit of whatever you got to take care of.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then over here you have the walk-in pantry, Jackson.
Plenty big, and it even goes around over here. Check out the glass cabinets again. So that's like a little mini workstation. Now again, you could probably do, and we're gonna talk about at the end what the promotion they have right now for customization, but this could just be a little breakfast nook, you know, all your as you can see, they got plugins all along here, so you could do that. And they actually did a different level here, which kind of separates it, makes it look good. Yeah,
what's really cool too is that if you notice the countertops, it flows into the backsplash here.
I did not know that, but yeah. The entire wall. So they went all the way up with the same stuff as the countertop material, that quartz, did some open shelving. Now you get the really nice custom stove.
Gas
and
range.
Here's your look from your beautiful kitchen all the way out to the living room there. No, that beeping was me hitting the...
Oh, okay.
And I'm glad I didn't start it because my
Maybe
buns were on there. I had fiery buns,
I thought we were running out of battery there for a second.
No, I was about to run out of shorts. It had burned.
So all the way on the other, so should we get a slider here?
I guess so. I'm kind of lost. Like, what do we do with all this space?
Because this has an amazing outdoor patio space as well.
Okay, let's slide that one, slide the other one. Let's get busy.
Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, we just get busy. There we go. There we go.
Let me walk out here. These are crazy too, because look at you walked out of there and I didn't even notice. It's like a 10-foot slider right there. These things are
That's what I was
massive.
saying. They're oversized sliders. And then
They're
look at this.
huge.
They wanted you to see how big this area is by separating it with 2 living spaces out here.
This is ridiculous. This is one of the coolest houses I've ever seen.
This is my summer space.
Yeah.
And this is my winter space because I'm going to put the fireplace on.
This is when you have a function and like you can have multiple different conversations going, or maybe you got a bunch of in-laws in and one section of in-laws can be over there and one over here separated.
Yep, separate them. Don't even tell them to turn around and look at each other.
What were you spanking over there? That's a
This
real
is over here,
solid
nice
piece of wood there, boy.
Yep, it's really nice.
Yeah, and then that's where you put your TV. And it's a July day, but you guys get, well, obviously we got some AC pouring out of the house, but having these fans going right
nonetheless,
now too,
Jackson, it does give a lot of shade for the backyard for considering how hot it is during July.
Yeah, we're out here in Elyson, and this is an 80-foot section. Are all these lots on water out here?
Not all of them, but they do have a lot of water lots as well.
Yeah, it looked like this 80-foot section, which is where you'd be building this product. A lot of them back up, you know, water, and so
yeah,
it does give you big, unique lots. Some of them are huge lots, and you got a gas hookup over here again for all your
and any size
outdoor
house like this, they're going to have a lot that's ample enough space to design some kind of pool in the backyard as well.
Yeah,
a lot of people do ask that. Are we approved for pools? Look, all the master plan communities, as long as your survey fits it, that means your lot positioning, you can put a pool. It's approved by the HOA. You just have to turn it in.
All right, Joe, take us upstairs. Real quick though, you do have these custom niches over here, so you don't have to guess about what you can put over there in the side. But take us upstairs, Joe.
All right, well, let's go up there. There's a lot to take in, so we'll come right back to the beginning where we basically started, but this time we're going to the second floor.
Okay, got the light stairs here. Everything
like
is bright.
I like this.
Light.
I would put a little, probably, you know, something up there.
Cheeseburger. That's where you leave your burger. Look at this. This is
It doesn't
awesome.
sound bad right now, Jackson.
Oh my goodness, Joe.
Oh,
You
Jackson.
got the game room of game rooms.
So not only are we on the second floor, you still get soaring ceilings on the second floor as well.
And guess what? They took the flooring and they put it up in the ceiling.
That's right.
That's right.
Because they knew there was a Jackson coming through this house that loves the floor.
You know what? Oops. About broke the shutters. Really cool space. Again, just sitting here and kind of marveling, looking over here and seeing these exposed beams and the downstairs and the entryway over here to the right. Your whole movie theater's downstairs, but
not only that, you're looking, you're looking overlooking the kitchen area, the living area. You have a hallway over here at bedrooms, but then you have another hallway over here that makes you wonder what is down this other hallway.
I know, we don't even really know, Joe, but we need to go figure out.
Well, let's go. Look,
Okay.
This is what I was mentioning. Let's go ahead and take a walk down this side of the wing.
Okay, I'm gonna be there in just a second, but I didn't even show these guys. Look, they even put in a custom bar over here, so you could have a little poker table going here, have the big TV, the sports going. Now we'll cruise over here.
So as you'll come into here, you'll see a full bathroom,
Okay,
and you have a
that's
nice,
actually a half bath right here.
Oh, it's a full bath, Jackson.
Oh,
It swings over from this bedroom. That's why you missed it.
no way. Actually, Joe, that's a wall. That's a half bath, dog.
Oh, my bad.
Come on. Don't sell out this room like that. This room gets
This
its
is really
own
neat. It is so
private-
creative. I thought it walked right through. Guys, that tells you we were walking this. We were invited to walk this house months ago.
Yeah.
And we just now came out to say, okay, let's go talk about this specific house that's a new,
Yeah, they
refreshed
called us and we're
Highland
like, you
home.
guys gotta come show this house. And we're glad we did. But I'm probably thinking, these ones all got these big walk-in closets. They're gonna have their own private bedroom or
And what's cool
bathrooms.
about Highland Homes is that they do slight little things. If you wanted it open or little changes, they do those type of things
they?
for
Okay,
the
cool.
clients building from dirt.
Oh, we've heard of Burger Joe. We heard of JoJo. Have we heard of Yoga Joe though?
Woo, man, I don't get down like that, Jackson.
You don't get down with the Yoga Joe? Or the hoops, it looks like.
But the hoots,
I love it. Hey, this is a 6-bedroom home. They made an extra.
Yeah.
And this would be a great workout room if you got, only use for 5 of the rooms.
That's right.
Check it out. You get to put in some kind of pad, but at least this one's got its own bathroom again. Look at that tile. That's really cool. Then, what do we got around the corner here? Another big closet. So each of these rooms are like a suite in themselves.
Yeah, so it's nice that you have 2 bedrooms over here.
Big closet there. What you thinking about, Joe?
just taking in
How
the
did you
view.
feel your slider poles went?
A lot of times you want to sit outside and take in the view. This, you're taking in the view inside of the house. Look at that.
Yep.
Wow.
This is just so cool. What an amazing floor plan. And I love that, obviously when you're downstairs, you get the height of the ceiling, but when you're up here, you still get height. That's gotta be, 14, 15 foot ceiling up here too. It just feels massive everywhere you go.
So look at this bedroom over here, kind of situated all on its own.
Junior Golf Association, baby.
Right there.
Taka Woods, y'all. Just goes, I like to show the size of these things. Big oversized dresser, all the space in between here, full private bathroom again.
And then you'll have the
everything's
walk-in
high-end
closet
quartz.
over there, so it's all set from the bedroom, which is nice.
So you get the big closet, tile showers, private room,
Kind
private suite.
of gives it that own primary suite upstairs,
Yeah, so this is an addition that we're going into that adds about 450 to 500 square foot, right?
Correct, yeah.
So
So they have like 4,400 square feet before adding the 6-bedroom with the full bath, and then
Yep.
that puts you right at that 5,000 square feet.
yeah, and this one they added that J-swing garage as well for a
Four-car garage.
Right,
Imagine that.
so we're going to talk again about the customization and what they have going right now, programs, but You have the ability to go up to, you know, around 5,000 square feet, have the 6 bedrooms.
You can see right over there, just a little peekaboo, you can see that they have a pool. And
Yep, that neighbor's got the pool in the backyard.
so the only thing left, Jackson, is to get to the primary bedroom.
Okay.
Now they're working on the primary bath, so let's see what we can capture while we're down there.
Yep, so we're gonna show you it. Unfortunately, they are working on the bathtub right now, but the rest of it's all done. They're probably making it custom for somebody, Joe.
Yeah, well, we'll see what custom looks like. All right, Jackson, so let's go into the primary bedroom, owner's retreat. Again, a quick pause before we get into there. Look at the half bath right here that you have. Again, one of your favorite wallpapers up there, glistening in gold.
That's cool though to think about, because look at, not only do you have, okay, 2 sliders there, you got another slider in the back, but you have another door here. So again, if you do the pool or any kind of entrance, or let's say you got guests out, you know, right here, they can come in right here and have a bathroom right
Correct,
away.
that's a perfect area,
Right.
having a pool, and they come in right here for the restroom.
So they're not having to go like all the way across, you know, down the halls over there.
And making a slip and slide of the house.
Yep, exactly. But you enter in here, Joe.
Yeah, so come on into this primary owner's retreat, and I mean, you see it's oversized, high ceilings. I mean, look at how they have this little piece right here pushed out, overlooking the backyard.
And you got enough room. They had a workout yoga studio upstairs, but if you wanted to, you could have a full.
You could put your exercise bike here as well, but I love that they did the couch. I mean, this is always a big must-have as well in the primary owner's retreat.
I'm gonna come sit with you, Joe. I mean, this
Jackson,
is nice.
okay.
So again, they vaulted these ceilings up, so it's really hard to kind of, you know, get a basis on
Get the
that.
gist of it.
Show us your height there, Jojo.
Right here.
We always talk about that, but this is a big knockout here, so it's about 6. And they actually did tell us that not only this knockout, but the patio out back, you know, these are things that they add customizations.
Yes. And what's cool is you can see that on their virtual floor plans, is you can add it and take it away, which is really nice to see.
Gotcha. So they slam a big dresser over there, got
So,
the bed.
little FYI, Jackson, you're gonna see a little, they took out the seamless glass because what they're doing in here is they're putting in the soaker tub in here. Instead of just having a full walk-in shower, they framed this up so they can have the soaker tub, and then you're gonna have access to both sides walking into the shower.
Yep, so this is gonna be so freaking cool. So it's a walk-in, walk-out,
Yeah, so you
dual
can
style
walk in
shower.
this way, yeah, and you come through here,
Yep.
back in, it's gonna look super nice.
Yeah, so this is again part of the customization is you make this the way that you want. If you want that big tub there, the showers, whatever, but you've got such an oversized space in here. I mean, it's really endless,
Yes.
the possibilities.
They have the double vanity sinks here on one side. It looks really great because they split it for the sit-down vanity here.
Yeah, and you got 4 shower heads up here. You got 2 of the big rain ones and 2 on the side. And then, yeah, this is gonna be, so they'll put this wall in here and they'll tile this up. It'll look just amazing and have, you know.
I mean, that's really nice to be able to have your shower here and then it cascades from the top as well.
Yep. But to have a big soaker tub right here too, it's still just a ton of space to walk through here. And look at what they've done on the walls. I mean, every inch of the wall is all that kind of like marble tile.
Nice chandelier.
glass
I
tile.
mean, you know, the ceiling, everything they've did, but you're really gonna be impressed with this closet, Jackson.
Sheesh. So we got one side over here that's deep. You got a side over there. Now they've done the custom with the shoe holders, clothes, whatever.
Yeah,
Look at that.
plenty of space here. Love all the drawers that they put in here as well.
It is cool when you see it all decked out like
Soft
this
clothes.
because, you know, I mean, like in all reality, that in that 50-foot house, that closet wasn't too much smaller than this. But when you build it out with customization, it makes
Yeah,
it
but
look
when you
3
start
times the
putting all
size.
these in there, that closet on that 40-foot lot, I mean, you definitely can squeeze that in something very nice. I mean, obviously not the same size, but however.
But you can tell, I mean, it's just the wall, like from wall to wall, it's not too much terribly bigger than those, but the customization.
But still enough to put your drawers, to put, you know, shelving, you know, where you're hanging clothes and all that too, as well.
Again, they got that awesome lighter stained flooring.
They do.
Goes right into the tile here. And quality check. Okay, Jojo, hit us with some prices.
All right, that's what we love to get into. Okay, so we're going back to Brookfield where we started, Jackson, the 40-foot lots.
Right.
Just so you can see here, what I was saying earlier, sold. Here are a hand, basically 3 left right now, from $449 to $499.
Gotcha. So, and that's just the ones that they had left. They did have some starting in the threes, but the good news is the 50-footer we loved.
And before we hop into the 50-foot, just to let you know, it's good to kind of give some insight on where they're starting at on base price. The lowest base is $372 and it goes up to $420.
Okay.
And you're like, okay, what does that look like finished out? Guys, a good rule of thumb is just to put 10% on there, and that's where you're usually at. Have I seen it at 7%, some at 12 to 15? Absolutely, 10% is a good rule of thumb.
Meaning if it's 370,000,
if it's
you're going to add
400,
37,000 to the price, and now you're at like a 400.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So 400, 10%,
Yep.
40,000, 440.
Now, Jojo, real quick, the ones that are for sale, though, those are the ones that typically may have upgrades, and they might have like a $10,000 reduction or something.
Yeah, that's before if you find out. Inventory homes are the ones that usually they'll slash prices, and that's why a lot of times, like for this one, for example, you'll see it was $522 and it's $599.
$499.
$499. Yeah.
Reverse slash.
Yeah, I was getting into fast forwarding in my mind that, also they have rate incentives and so forth. They advertise it even out there in the lawn. They had it staked in the ground, some of their rate incentives going on right now.
Now, the next one, which was my favorite, the 50-foot lot.
Yeah, and before we even get into the 50-foot lot, guys, just like I said, they have so many of the popular builders out here. So the lowest price house out in this master plan community right now is around $330,000, $350,000. They go all the way up over $1 million out here. So anything you're looking for, they have the infamous, the famous Weston homes that everybody loves, spiral staircase, rotunda, everything else. Okay, so now let's move up to the 50-foot product. And the model home that we were in out there was called the Norwich, Jackson.
Yep.
Okay, so that one right now, they have two off the ground, one at $527 and one at $599. And you're probably saying, what is the difference? Well, like I said, there's water lots. Some of them might get fully decked out as you've seen it. That house is right under 3,000 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 3+ bath, study, plus a media room.
Yep, and again, they do have some starting in the 470 range if you like that builder, 480. But that's what we were shocked about. I mean, it's just sold. But like, people are loving that builder.
They are. I like the space that they put in it, the design. It just hits every level, for what a lot of people are looking for.
Gotcha. So this one that we're standing in, meow.
Right now, this particular home, Jackson, is right at 5,000 square feet. I will tell you that this one is over $1 million. I believe we even did one on the screen. It was like right at $1.1 million.
Yep.
However, the great incentive right now, if you build from dirt, you can do a 1-story home, a 2-story home, several elevations, and they're offering $100,000 in builder upgrades right now. So that means you can get everything, a lot. I'm not gonna say every detail, but you're gonna get a lot of upgrades in the home.
Right, so they do have a couple of these 80-foot inventory in. What kind of prices are we?
Okay, so right now they have 3 available. One that's ready to close right now at $800,000. Then one at $950 in July and one at $970 in October.
Yep, and then you can see here, I mean, these are game rooms, entertainment rooms, 4-car garages. This one's got the 5-bedroom and a big outdoor living. So as you can see too, these houses, I mean, these are the big dogs.
These are a lot of them. A lot of them out in this section are all 4,000 plus square feet.
Yep.
You're getting all the bells and whistles out here. Again, we are in the Katy ISD out here, master plan community, infrastructure coming right off of the 99. You have access to I-10. I mean, 15 minutes down the road, you can get onto 290. There's just a lot of different entry points out here.
Yep, and every builder's out here too. So this is your 80-foot section, going to be some of your biggest ones, and then there's kind of everything else in between, including this builder. We went into this house similar on a 60-foot lot.
Correct. You have every builder out here. You have the Duets, you have the Beazer, you have the Chesmore, you have the Weston, you have the Perry. You have a lot of the favorites that are out here. But this home right here, it really says a lot for what they're doing.
I think it's amazing you come into a top area like Katy, Texas with the top school districts and having brand new schools, and their starting prices right now in the upper 300,000s. But as you can see, if you stretch it to 700, 900, or over $1 million, you can get the most ridiculous, beautiful house you'll ever see in your life. And no matter which one you choose or what area, that's what we do and what we love. Being the original Living in Houston, Texas team is helping you move here. And I know it's not as flashy because I'm not showing houses, but if you're moving here, this is probably the best video series that you are ever gonna find. There's 2 of them here. If you are trying to figure out what area fits you best or what areas you might hate living, then you need to watch this video and take notes. I'm telling you, this will change your life right here.